Wait a minute. That's the air conditioning. Here's my cat. What you doing, OJ? It's a double live stream, by the way. Legends and Tales, Josie Wales, and the other channel is Preacher Pale Rider. And waiting for some people to hop. Somebody was in there. Um, wanted to talk about, I forgot what it was, about Trump's speech. I think he's actually giving one right now. There's something going on right now. He's telling some lies on TV right about now about something or other. You know what? No offense, but I can barely even can't deal with him anymore. He's a stupid ass at this point because he was doing okay, and then you know the crap with going back and forth with Iran and starting a war over there. Um, Dude, they've been trying to get a nuke for 20, 30 years and didn't have to go. I don't think we had to get this tangled up in this mess. And why did we get tangled up in this mess? Because of Israel. Israel wanted it done, in my opinion. Yeah. So I guess just saying that's probably going to destroy this live stream because YouTube doesn't like when you talk bad about Israel, you know, or for that matter, anything government, you know. Doesn't even look like anybody's even coming on the live stream here. What are you doing, OJ? Huh? As you can hear, we got dogs back there. My cat don't seem too worried about them. There's 5 chihuahuas. Hey, is that Memory? How you doing? Let's know what you, dude. There's OJ in the background there. Man, it was hot as hell today, wasn't it? Sitting out in the living room. We got air conditioning out here. Yeah, that's good. Good deal. So whatever happened with your uncle? He still own the land, or did they chase him right off the land as well? Because you were telling me about it the other day, and somehow got interrupted. He ought to, it's a shame. It just pisses me off that they can do that. Okay, Seagrams, yeah. Hey, what's up, Tammy? How you doing? OJ sitting behind me, Sam. It's nice and cool in here, man. Beats trying to do a live stream in my room. It's too hot in there. Hey, who's that? How you doing? Kim Rankin? Is that your name? Is that one name or first and last name? That sounds familiar. Let's see. Okay. So, where are you from, Kim? Hey, what's up, Doc? By the way, Kim, just to let you know, we got another live stream going on. What's up, dude? So, if you want, you hop over to the other live stream right now. OJ. You're in the USA, huh? How you doing, Doc? Oh, really? Is he still on the land? Jen Holder, how you doing? It's new with you. What, your mom just threw a TV remote at you? And hot coffee thrown in your face. Damn. Man, I don't know, Tammy. You got your hands full dealing with that. She might need to be in a nursing home. You know? Thanks, Kim. Wait a minute. What's your name there? J. Kim Rankin? I didn't see the J up there in front. Yeah, are you in East Coast or West Coast or in Central USA? I'm on the East Coast myself. What's up, Doc? How you doing, dude? Oh, yeah. See, your mom's losing it about the dog. How long did you guys have that dog? Years, probably, right? Thanks for subbing. There. Thanks, Doc. How you doing, Doc? What's the weather like out there? 18 years. You had your mom's dog for 18 years. That's a long life. My cat lived about that long. Somebody told me they had a cat that lasted almost 30 years. I'm like, no way. But evidently, it was true. Yeah, my cat Scout, he lived for about 18 years, and he started having seizures. And I made a mistake when he was having a seizure. He was standing on a coffee table and rolled off. I went to grab him. He just bit into my hand and wouldn't let go. Yeah. Johnny, what's that say? Johnny Trump 2028. Here's the deal, dude. Trump's got to figure out the gasoline thing pretty soon because we're running out of gas, dude. Soon. I'm seeing one in the chat. It's 3. Yeah, that YouTube never has it right. Yeah. Every time I look up there, it's like different numbers. It doesn't make any sense. Here's my cat. Where's he at? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I hit the damn thing. Yeah, that's my own dumb fault. Miriam, Sal, how you doing? Okay, you can hear me now. That's good. Just wanted to hop on and do a live stream tonight. Nothing much else. It's so damn hot today, and couldn't go to sleep. Tammy, are you okay? She threw hot coffee at you in your face. Man, oh man. I thought I had it rough taking care of my brother back in the day. Yeah, I mean, here's OJ again. OJ, what's up, buddy? OJ's listeners, they got a cockatiel over there. Here, OJ was listening to him. Yeah. Oh, you're over here. Okay, you jumped back over to the other live stream. You know what, Tammy? I was looking through my live streams. It was literally 3 months ago. I had 1,000 people on my live stream, which is crazy amount for me. I mean, I had big ones like that, but here's the deal. Now all of a sudden, half the time there's only like 7 or 8 people, and then oh yeah, it could be on there for an hour and a half, right? And then what happens is they after the live stream's over, then they replay it or something. Then all my views come in after that. I don't know why they just YouTube's messed up. You know what? I think everything is now. Anything to run on AI is trash anymore. Um, the DoorDash, same thing. Algorithms messed up. Everything's messed up. You know, I like old school shit. Yeah, I got a car that's a hybrid, and I'll tell you what, it's bullshit. And the only good thing is it's good on gas mileage. But everything, if something breaks on that, I don't even know the first thing. Yeah, and actually they make it so you can't do anything on anything, and everything goes obsolete too. Now it's ridiculous. Everything's ridiculous. What's that say? YouTube constant moving the goalpost. Exact. And not only that, but they'll do an update on stuff, and they don't tell you. They change everything. So you gotta hit this button and that button just to do a live stream, and then it's all screwed up. Half the time the sound goes off. It's retarded. I don't get it. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. So actually, Trump was giving a speech, I think, right now, or might have been. I saw a clip, and I guess it's about the election stuff that he's talking about. I thought it would be about either about Lindsey Graham dying or also gas running out, fuel. Yeah, AI does suck. YouTube's ruined from it. It's nuts. And you know what? I I ain't the only one that's complaining about YouTube. You know, I'm hearing more and more people on the same thing. You know. Hey, Kim. What did, a big speech tomorrow? Yeah, but I just saw somebody had a clip of him talking right now. So maybe it was like just coming on TV to set, remind people or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's supposed to be tomorrow. You're right. 9 o'clock, I think. Yep. By the way, thanks for subbing, Kim. And anybody else who comes on, you guys hit me up with a thumbs up and a sub. That'd be great. Appreciate you. Um, what's the weather like out there, Kim, where you're at? J. Kim Rankin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. FB. Yeah. 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 I don't even use Facebook or any other platform. I don't even go to Rumble or any of that. You know. Yeah, I might just a little bit see what he's talking about and then just forget it. I got more important things to do right now because Trump's been, I think, he's basically full of shit anymore. I hate to say that. Uh, yeah, yep. Because he was saying we only had like a couple more days worth of fuel, like it was supposed to run out, I think today or tomorrow or something, right? Now I hear that there's still at least a half a month. So in other words, they weren't talking the truth about what was in our reserves. Yeah. which is cool anyway. I'm glad we didn't run out of gas yet, but it ain't looking good. I never go on Facebook. I think it's garbage. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? A little bit of pure gold. Ain't seen you for a while. Good to see you. Yeah. I don't. I'll be honest. I don't hardly watch any TV. Matter of fact, I don't think I even owned a TV in a long time. I couldn't care. I get my news from YouTube and whatever the hell else off the internet, basically. I guess. Thanks for the hearts there. Um, what we got here? Yeah, ignorance is bliss. Yeah, the only thing I want to know if they do anything that's going to screw us up, meaning if they pass any laws that you go out, hop in your car and ride down the street, and all of a sudden you're breaking a law and you don't even know, because they're getting crazy like that. The government's going bananas, in my opinion. Look at the flock cameras and all this other bullshit. It's coming out of woodwork, and they're spying on people and all this shit. It's ridiculous to say your kids watch movies and such on TV, but we never turn on the one in our bedroom. Yeah, I don't care for TV anymore myself. Yeah, that's cool. I noticed that. Well, mine says 9 right there, but it says 17. Yeah, and both live streams are doing pretty good there. I was talking the last couple of days about how shitty they've been, so maybe they heard me. Here you go, a little bit of pure gold. There's my cat, OJ. OJ, OJ, look over here, buddy. Come here, OJ. Yeah, it's because as soon as I start talking on that, yep. So, what's the weather out in Wyoming? You're in uh, Wyoming. You're in damn, I can't think of the name of it. Oklahoma. Sorry, man, I was having a brain freeze there. Yeah, I said it just about the time you got it up there, Doc. Hot as hell out there. East Coast is pretty bad right now. Yeah, I see it's back up to 10 people there, Doc. Went back up. Um, yeah, every now and then they'll let me get some people on the live stream, and right now I am 140,000 away from 1 million views. That can happen in a month. Humidity. I always thought you guys would have like dry heat out in Oklahoma, like Arizona. Isn't isn't that supposed to be like a dry heat? Yeah, yeah. I just noticed that. That's crazy. It dropped right back down. Well, that's not that. It's probably not accurate. You know what I'm saying? The number we're seeing up the top of the screen there. There might be more than that. You know, because it's weird. And now it's down to 1. Like they jumped off that fast all at once. Either that or it's YouTube messing around. Sometimes I wonder. Yeah. What's up, OJ? Let's see what my cat's doing over here. What's up, buddy? What's up? That should bring more views, OJ. What do you? What about the numbers jumping up and back and forth like that? I don't know, dude. It's ruined. YouTube's ruined. Yep, yep. Hey, I'm surprised Fred ain't on here. He was asking about. Oh, muted. Damn. Can you hear me now? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was saying. Usually Fred's on here by now, and Red Dawn usually shows up too. Cool. All right. Can you guys hear the parakeet or it's a cockatiel. AJ's staring right at it. He's like, he hears it. What's up, OJ? Can everybody hear me on both live streams there? You know, I was trying to figure out how I could, if I reduce my phone bill and just go to one phone here. I had a second phone. I was going to give it to my brother when he was in and out of the hospital. And he just went in and didn't come back out for a long time. So I got stuck with a second phone. And what's this? From the cornflakes of my cereal bowl in Indiana. Yeah, Fred. Yeah, there you go. Tammy, go over and check out Doc's talking about Fred over there. Yeah, as his Fred's got his things he says when he hops on there. You got to go over and check that out. Yeah. Let's see. So I forgot what I was about to say. Um, I don't know. So how you been there? A little bit of pure gold. I was just talking about you. I was like, I ain't seen her for a while. I ain't seen Doc. I don't know if you guys get any notifications because the damn things ain't going out too well. Yeah. What the hell? Why did she do that? Why did she throw a cup of coffee on you there? It has something to do with her eating your food? You say something? Well, did they kick you off there again, memory? That's crazy. Yeah. Damn. And she threw the TV remote at you again? Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, you're out in your turf. She came out there, start a war with you. I don't know how you handle that, man. I had to deal with my brother like that. It's crazy. And one time, my brother had a meltdown and he frickin' attacked me. That sucked. That was not fun. Yeah, I've noticed that, Doc. You're hopping back and forth there. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it sucks because it's a family member and you're trying to take care of her and she's losing her shit and you're taking the damage from it. She's over there flipping out on you. Same thing my brother used to do. Yeah. When my mom died, I swore to her on her deathbed I had his back, and I did for a lot of years. And it got to be too much. The state is taking care of him now. It's beyond, way beyond me. I went as far as I could to help him out. You know. Yeah, because I used to have to take him to go get his medications, the psychiatric meds, and then on top of that, then he got so I had to take him over to get his cancer treatments. So back and forth, then run into work, come home, and he'd have a meltdown. Call the cops. You know, crazy stuff all the time. I had to deal with, and it sucked. Wears you out trying to take care of somebody in that condition. Hit you in the head with a TV remote. Maybe she was trying to change the channel. She didn't like what you were saying. She hit you. Yeah, yeah. Well, dude, the way I look at it, um, I always do that for my family. You know what I mean? I have their back, and most of the family don't do it. That's the crazy thing. I was the only one. When my mom passed, like I said, I told her on her deathbed, and nobody else did shit for him. I as best I could, I kept trying to, help him out. And it used to bother me that, they had shit. I was like the weakest link in the chain and I'm pulling the most weight. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. They could have came and helped multiple times. And they were just too busy and it's ridiculous. Yeah. Alzheimer's. Yeah. Yep. Your mom had Alzheimer's. Yep. Yeah. I tell you what, I was taught at a young age to look after my brother anyway because we were close in age, right? There was 9 kids in the family. They all ended up, they were going out to school, and I was probably 3 or 4, and my brother was almost an infant, and my mom would tell me, keep an eye on him. She'd go crash out, take a nap, and I'd be standing there watching him, making sure he didn't roll off the couch, all in full-blown panic. You don't leave that kind of responsibility on like a kid that's 3 or 4 years old. But like I've been watching out for him for damn near 50 years there, on guard. You know what I mean? And I'd have done it again too. That's the kind of person I guess I am. I'm an idiot. This is everybody in the family, so you gotta just go on with your life and let him go. But you know what? If I just let him go, he'd have drowned a lot quicker. I was buying him as much life as I could, you know what I mean? Because he ended up institutionalized now, but I was trying to do something for him, you know? Yeah, your mom needs to be. Your mom needs to be in a nursing home probably at this point, Tammy. But you're going through the same kind of crap. And there's nothing worse than you're taking care of somebody, and take them from one doctor to the next, and then you got to go get blood work done and take them over to do that, and they're flipping out, calling you everything under the sun, just having some kind of meltdown, yelling at me and shit in front of whoever else was in the waiting room. Embarrassing as shit, but they knew he wasn't right in his head. And yeah, nursing homes do suck. You're right. Yep. But the deal is that it's you can't even explain it right to somebody until you're in that position where you're a caretaker for somebody. Holy shit! You don't know how good you got it when you don't have to deal with that. And then my dad had cancer, so while that was going on, it's like your mom refusing to go to the doctor. She always calls 10-minute day and says she ain't going. Yeah, I only got looks like I only got a little bit of battery left on this thing. Might have to go over to the other one if it runs out. Yeah, wait a minute. If by chance one of these batteries runs out, just jump over to the other live stream. In a few minutes, I'll go back in my room. I gotta charge the other phone. Here we go. Wonder where my cat went. Yeah, you're right, Tim. Nursing homes can be nightmares. Put your family member in something like that, or a mental institute, and you don't know if they're getting their ass kicked. You know. What's that? Canceling last minute? Oh, about your yeah, yeah. It's kind of ironic you say that because you said the dentist just canceled on your grandkids. You were telling me. Um, yeah, right. Yeah, mellow her out. CDV gummies. Yeah. Does that help her, Tammy? Or maybe it's why she threw the coffee on you. Maybe she was jonesing. Did she didn't get her CDB thing today? It's CBD is what do you call it? I can't think of it. It's pain relief. It's basically hemp, or it's not hemp. It's chemical from the hemp plant. They give it to cancer patients and stuff. To I can't think of what the hell that's called. Yeah, weed. Yeah, more or less. Okay. Didn't she? Hey, didn't you say she ate like a bunch of them? Got into your things and ate a whole. That's not good. Yeah, yeah, you're right. It's crazy that they make that illegal because if it's actually as good as people are saying it is for medical, why not use it? Basically DuPont screwed it up for um, using hemp for pharmaceutical things, and they just didn't want them because they were also competing against hemp for rope and what you call it was making nylon and all kind of other materials, and hemp was its competition. Basically, it's what Bill Gates is doing with the fake meat. He can't beat fake. He can't beat real meat with the fake meat. So he's buying up the farms and shit and shutting them down. So you have no competition. Or he's getting somebody to burn them off their land. Like, is Doc still on the Doc? He's still on here, or did you get? I noticed people disappearing. I don't know whether they're getting booted off. Like I ain't seen a little bit of pure gold for a few minutes, and YouTube just boots people. Yo, there you are. There's Fred. Doc was just talking about you. Hop over to the other channel there, Doc, and I mean Fred. And I was asking where you're at, and he goes, and Doc goes, from the cornflakes of my cereal bowl in Indiana. So is that Fred's new saying? Yeah. Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. That's good. I just didn't want anybody getting booted off there because YouTube was doing that. So, is what it is. See now, Doc might be gone, or he might just hopped off. What's it say? Yep, she's a busy person. What smoke outside? From the fires? You're down near Philadelphia. I heard, I think it's New York. They're starting to get like a haze from the fires. Is it up in Canada or something? Is that what's going on? Yeah, that happened before, and where I lived before. Um, it was like fog. It was ridiculous. Yep, they're burning down everything. They're burning up all the forests. Trump's actually just sold off some of one of our national parks. Richie from Boston was talking about it. That's bullshit. He shouldn't be allowed to do that without. I hope they should vote on that. You know what I'm saying? That that's everybody's national park, not just. Yeah. Why did Trump sell it? Where's the money? Where's the money for that? Is he making more data centers with the money he gets for that, and then putting it on the land that's left that he didn't sell? Yes, exactly. Bear Ear National Park. Evidently, Richie said it's pretty nice place. He four wheels up in there. He drives this thing up there. With all the rain that we got, this cornfields are crazy tall. Yeah. You're lucky you didn't get flooded out. You're right above like Kentucky, right? Kentucky got hit bad with floods. That's what I was saying, Tammy. How the hell can the president just sell a national park without any kind of nobody? Doesn't Congress vote on that? And don't we have any say in it? It's we the people. You're right. We should have some say on that. Yeah. I don't get that at all. It's ridiculous. Absolutely off the hook. I think there's too many people in the government that think they have all the power in the world. But you know what? They only have the power that we give them. That's all they should have. In other words, they're our employees, and we got to put them back in their place. Frickin' government's full of shit. You know? We pay their salaries with the taxes. We vote for them. Yeah, or don't vote for them, either way. Yeah, Kentucky got slammed with flooding. Yeah, I saw that, Fred. Hey, Fred, look who's above me. See OJ up there? OJ, look over here. It's right above me. OJ. Yeah. OJ's missing his little sister. She passed away during the summer, or last summer, I guess it was, end of last summer. He ain't been the same. Yeah, actually, yes, we do. That's why I'm sitting out here, dude. Right there, see it? Yeah. Wait a minute. I came out here because the room was getting kind of hot. Yep. Yeah, you know what by the way, I was telling the landlord here about that the over at where I used to live, if you have a smart meter on your house, keep an eye on it, number one. Number two, make sure it isn't hooked up to the house itself. They've been known to cause fires and shit. And they're not even supposed to be on the house. They should be on a pole a few feet away from the house, actually, is what I heard. And anyway, absolutely ripping them off. And I noticed, like, about a month or so ago, when I moved in, the lights were going on and off, like up and down. It was like power surges. I haven't noticed it lately. I think he must have called. I think he talked to him or something. Maybe they corrected it. But meanwhile, that's making your meter spin faster, I think. I'm almost positive. I ended up having, at my old place, I think it was like $800 bill myself. That's what he had. It's off the hook. You know? I don't know what's going on. Anybody over on this other live stream? Wait a minute. You know what? I better see what kind of battery I got. What's that? Your electric bill is, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna kill the one live stream. There's nobody over there.